Good part of the day, everyone. My name is Durdona Bahodirova from Tashkent State University of Economics from World Economy Department. Today I want to defend my research, which was conducted by me with the help of State 14 program. So, in this research, I want to find the relationship between two variables. In my case, they are science score and writing score. These variables will be statistically proven whether they are related or not. So we will start from opening our Word file in order to put our all results. So now we will open our data file, and then we will open our do file. So this is our do file, and we will create a log file. So now we can start from the browse command by browsing our data. So this is there are two variables like writing score and science score. So writing score in my case is independent variable, and the science score is dependent variable. There are 2,100 observations in my research. So now I will press the button summarize, and it shows us the information about the research, and there are 2,100 observations, which include one independent variable and one dependent variable. So the table shows the mean of writing score, which is 53, and the mean of science score is 51. While the standard deviation of writing score is 9, whereas the standard deviation of science score is 10, and the minimum score of writing score is 31, while the minimum score for science score is 26, while the maximum score of writing score is 67, while the science maximum score is 69. So we need this descriptive statistics as a table format. In order to take it as a table format, we will write isdoc and sum, and we will get from this myFileDoc and copy and exit this myFileDoc and paste to our Word file. So now we will find the correlation between the science score and writing score. So as is shown in this graph, there is a relationship between given variables such as writing score and science score. We can see the visual relationship, which is positive. We will copy it and paste to our Word file. And the next step is to find a two-way scatter plot. In this graph, we can see the fitted value between the dependent variable and independent variable. It shows us the positive relationship between science score and writing score, because as the value of science score increases, the value of writing score will increase as well. So there is a positive relationship between these variables. So we will copy it and paste to our Word file. So the next step is to find the Spearman and Pearson correlation coefficients. Firstly, we will find the pair race correlation coefficient, which is also called as Pearson. So in this table describes how much the variable are dependent to each other. So the relationship between independent variable and dependent variable is almost 60%. a positive relationship, which is the writing score and science score. So we will take this data as table format. So from this my file doc, we will copy this table and put our Word file. So the next one is to find the Spearman correlation coefficient. Spearman correlation coefficient is analyzed to prove the Pearson correlation coefficient. The relationship between writing score and science score is 60% positive, while the p-value is 0.00, meaning that it is less than 0.05, which means that this relationship is statistically significant. So we will copy this information as well and paste to our Word file. And in the next step, we will find the normality test for writing score by using this histogram. In this histogram, it's found whether the given data is normally distributed or not. It is investigated that the data is not normally distributed. It is investigated visually. So we will copy it and paste to our Word file. And then we will find the histogram normality test for the science score. As you can see, it also shows us that visually it also shows us that the data is not normally distributed. So we will copy it and paste to our Word file as well. So in the next step, we will find the graph box to writing score. In this graph box, it's observed that 75% of our data is lays in the 46 score, between the 46 score and 62 scores. So with a median of 54 score. So whereas the other scores are above the 31 and below the 68. So we will copy this as well and put to our Word file. Now we will find the graph box for the science variable. So it's found in this graph that 75% of our data of the explanatory variable is between 44 and 61 scores, and with the mean of 54 score. And other scores are above the 26 and below the 69 scores. So we will copy this histogram as well and put to our Word file. So now we will find by using Shapiro-Wilk test, find to ensure whether the data is normally distributed or not. So in this case, if the p-value is greater than 0.05, it means that the data is normally distributed. In a given table, our p-value is lower than 0.05, which means our data is not normally distributed. Our p-value is equals to 0.000. So we will take this information as a table format by writing this ISDoc. And from this my file doc, we will copy this normality test, and by exiting this my file doc, we will put it on our Word file. So in the next step, we will see the regression analysis, which is the most important part of our research. So this is our regression analysis. So this regression analysis explains the relationship between the dependent variable and independent variable. In our case, they are writing score and science score, respectively. And in our research, there are 2,100 observations, and the accuracy and imperishability of the model is indicated according to the this F test, in which F should be less than 0.05. In our provided table, it is 0.00, meaning that our analysis is highly accurate and significant. So R squared is the percentage of the dependent variable variation that the linear model explains. In our model, data points are close to the regression line, and independent variables explain 35% of the dependent variable. So in this regression analysis, the p-value values and coefficients work together to reveal which relationship in the model are statistically significant and the nature of those relationships. So in our p-value column, all variables show 0.00, which means all independent variables are related to the dependent variables. So the standard error column indicates how much variation out an estimate of the relationship between the indicators. So we will take this table. We will copy this table from my file doc and exit, and put to our Word file. So in the next step, we will analyze the normality test for residuals, which is E hat. So in this histogram, the normality test for residuals E hat was proven visually. So the residuals are not normally distributed. We will copy it and paste to our Word file. And we will ensure SK test for E hat, and it shows us the it shows us the mathematically proving the normality, and the probability of residuals should be more than 0.05, but in our data it is 0.00. So it means residuals are not normally distributed. So we will convert this to table format, this data to the table format. Why we need the table format? It's because that in researchers make the research in the required format, like table format is mostly used in APA or Harvard or other formats. So because of this reason, we will take all the pictures as a table format. So my file, by opening my file doc, we will copy this skewness kurtosis test, SK test, and paste to our Word file. So like this. So in the next step, the linear prediction histogram will be found. So linear prediction y hat and its density were observed visually, and the graph illustrates the linear prediction y hat is not normally distributed. So now we will see it in the mathematically proven format. So we will copy and paste to our Word file, and we will find mathematically proven format by SK-test y hat. So in this table, the skewness test for checking mathematical normality is shown. So linear prediction y hat is not normally distributed, as the probability is less than 0.05. So we will take this table as this picture as table format by writing isdoc and copying and pasting to our Word file. So now in this step, we will the next step will be the by using heteroscedasticity test, we will see the normality of our data. So the given data investigates that by using this test for heteroscedasticity, it will reject H0 hypothesis because the p-value is less than 0.05. In our case, it is 0.00. So the residuals are not normally distributed. Residuals which are E hat. So we will copy it as well and put to our Word file. So now we will press this correlation between y hat and a hat. The provided picture illustrates the correlation between y hat and e hat. So the visual relationship between y hat and e hat is normally distributed. So we will copy it and put to our Word file. After putting all the results, we will go to the literature review part and we will go to Science and Direct website and we will search for the relevant topic that we need, and we will download some articles. For example, this article or this article will download, and we will go to Mendeley, downloaded article. We will copy the downloaded article like this, and we will go to Mendeley and paste them to this Mendeley. So from the articles that we have copied, we will find the information that we need. For example, this information we need, and we'll copy this information and paste to our Word file like this, and go to links and insert citation, go to Mendeley, and we'll go to the article where we have taken this information, and we will press the cite button, and it automatically cites the information that we got from this article. So we will take all the information from any article we need, and we will go to the reference part and uh, insert bibliography, and it automatically gives our bibliography um, to the citation. So now we will move and go to Grammarly for Microsoft Word and Outlook. So we will get this, integrate with Word doc, and so as you can see, the Grammarly has already been downloaded. So we can change the mistakes. We can correct these mistakes by making our paper more professional, but not the literature review part, because it's taken from another source. So we will correct our other own ideas from this part or this part. After taking all the results from data, we will give some interpretations, and from these interpretations we will correct Grammarly. So after that, we will conclude our research. So thank you so much for your attention, for watching my lesson. Good luck on your further research.